Okay, it's Kim Willis again. I'm going for my afternoon walk as opposed to my evening walk. I'm not sure this is such a good idea. Oh, by the way, I'm just passing a place called Funky Backpacker or Funky Flash. It's crazy. They have like this loud music. It's not so loud at the moment, but often it's really loud. It starts at like 9 o'clock in the morning and goes till 10 o'clock at night, and people live there. Backpackers. Freaking crazy. Anyway, rant, end of rant. This street is called Funky Lane. How about that? I'm in Siem Reap, Cambodia, by the way, if you hadn't guessed. Yeah. It's hot. It's supposed to be winter here. They get a short winter. It's about a month. 6 weeks. And it was good. The last, up until this week, last week and the week before, the weather was somewhat milder. Got to be careful here. There's motorbikes everywhere. Crossing. Yeah, the weather was somewhat milder. It's just turned really hot again. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm going for my walk. Now, I've got a message for you. It's another little one of my series, and it's I guess we'd banner it as Facebook tips. Okay, just beginner tips. And the first one is make a friend, be a friend, and help a friend. Okay, so you want to make money on Facebook. Your foundation is going to revolve around the relationships that you make and build and foster. Okay, that's really important. It's not about pitching people and spamming people. There's a time to hustle and there's a time to cultivate and nurture. And in the early stages, you really need to be focused more on cultivation and nurture. You've got your farmer's hat on, okay? Not your hunter's hat on. A lot of these idiots who have a warped view of what selling is all about. Very warped. They haven't got a freaking clue. They think it's about hunting. It's a very old-fashioned view of the world. And it can work. That kind of approach can work. Ooh. Just saw something amazing. Anyway, it was a female. I'm hopeless. It can work in the offline world, but in the online world, the social media world, it does not work. At least for a prolonged period of time, and it will wreck your brand. It'll wreck your credibility, and you'll become a pariah. You will. So put your farmer's hat on. Be patient. Be patient. Make a friend. Help a friend. And be a friend. That is tip number one. Now I've got to cross this road here without getting myself killed. I've had an accident in this road. I had an accident. Some of you who know me, you'll know that I had an accident a month or two ago, and it was on this very road. And it wasn't because I was crossing the road. It was due to me falling on a very rocky sidewalk. There are a lot of rocky sidewalks here in Siem Reap, Cambodia. But you got to be careful. It's not a 100% safe place to live. Maybe I'm a sucker for punishment. I like the sense of danger. Well, I lived in a overgrown country town called Brisbane in Australia. Led a very sheltered life for most of that time, and I find it kind of invigorating to come to one of these cities in developing part of the world, because there's never a dull moment. There's always something. Here we go. Right. All right, that's it. I made the crossing safely. This is Kim Willis. Look out for the next tip. And by the way, if you haven't joined my our Facebook group, called Simple Online Success, you ought to do that because we've built a community. There's over 700 members in that community, and this is only after, well, we only kicked it off less than 3 months ago. And yeah, it's a vibrant community, and it's all about organic strategies, generating leads and warm leads, conversions, using social media, etc. So it's a really good group. It's a vibrant group. It's a no spam group. Okay. All right. Go and have a look at that. You can also, if you like getting good information, you like reading good information regarding marketing and so on, go to my blog, kimwillis.net, and you can also pick up my free report, 32 Ways to Get Leads. 32 Ways to Get Leads. Yeah. So you can do that, kimwillis.net. Okay, bye-bye.